Alright, I'm back. I just want to check to see whether or not this shit will work. Otherwise, you know, I'm not gonna argue right now. At this point, we might as well need to do some good shit later on down the road. But for now, I want to make sure that the latency levels will be consistent. Otherwise, that will happen. Streamception shit. Anyway, let's continue on. Again, I've been trying to experiment with the Streamlabs or the stream on YouTube Studio because it's basically a bitch. But you know what? I don't need to argue right now. Right now, I'm gonna be doing the stream that I was gonna do, which, well, interested me because it's Shanny for Christ. And at this point, I know damn well that Rev is not having it. He is definitely really PO'd at this point. And when you include your significant other's personal distress in your bid for power, you know damn well that pain and idiocy is going to ensue. I want to make sure that. Yep. Never mind. But let's see. We'll see how this will play well. Right now, I'm just getting started. Well, maybe it's because you post shit on YouTube for everyone else to see. Sorry, I'm just moving my mic around. It hardly doesn't matter at this point because we know that the Shanny cycle. We know that Shanny will try and deny that she is an abusive spouse. Which is why I did that reading. Sorry. I'm sorry. I see a Rainbow Dash stuffed animal in the background in front of a bag of chewy Chips Ahoy. By the way, Black Guy TV, the red ones are the chewy ones. The blue ones are the crunchy ones. I still want to believe that Rev's a brony. And Shanny's a furry. Becky Goodhair. Yeah, she turned for the worse. It's sad. Hold on, I need to, like... Yes. It's just... Whatever. Well, the reason why no one's gonna be your friend is because you are practically the most hateful person on this platform. You mock people's dead friends. You've mocked people's disabilities. You've slandered people for making videos on you. You blame everybody but yourself for all your own problems. And you take advantage of someone who's in a weak position. No, Rev, it's because you are weak. Very, very weak. You have the arms of a 14-year-old girl. And I know that sounds insulting to 14-year-old girls, but Rev, you have spaghetti noodle arms. And you claim that you're a real man while bitching on YouTube like a woman on her period. And you're just letting your significant other, your ham beast, walk all over you. Well, I wouldn't say walk because she can't even walk for 2 seconds without getting dizzy. Roll all over you. Maybe roll all over you. Like the world. You know what I mean? Like somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. And basically Shanny is about as large as a planet. So she is a world. A world of pain. Shanny, you shouldn't be wasting your money on frivolous shit. Your husband, significant other, is running out of funds because you buy worthless crap. And I understand that, yes, he is basically upset because, not because of the stupid trolls on the internet, but because you are taking advantage of him. Physically, emotionally, psychologically, and financially, you're taking advantage of Jason. Oh, God. Is that sarcasm? What the fuck was that? If anyone comes in the chat to see whether or not I watch these streams, I mean, yeah, the latency is a bit low because I'm trying to go for interactions more than the streaming. Yeah, I know it's not optimal. Don't worry. Things will go better. Are they still trying to imply that they're still in Japan? Bitch, we know that you're not really in Japan. We've seen your bedroom. You fucking otaku piece of shit. Look, I'm not calling Shanny an otaku. I'm not calling Shanny a weeaboo. But maybe that's probably the reason why they keep that. Oh, then again, it's just a joke that the Geek Room cooked up that they're in Colorado, Japan, or something like that. I think it's kind of stupid to make that joke. And y'all should be ashamed of yourselves for instigating that. But I will say this. Is it like one of those bottle? Is it like a glass bottle cream soda or a can? I'm confused. Yes, I know, the latency is still off. Anyway, it's not like anyone's going to take a look at it. You might not know that you're abusing your husband, but you could see the impotence in him, in his tone of voice, that he's basically had enough of your shit. You're not physically abusing him, but you're psychologically and emotionally abusing him by dehumanizing him live on your stream. I fucking hate that laugh. You hear that, guys? He's Rev's a Street Fighter. Fucking. I don't know that they had like a skinny baby carrot DLC for the next Street Fighter. Jason, stop enabling your wife. You know deep down that she is abusive. And I fucking hate that image. It kind of reminds me of this. Hold on, let me get at it. The capture device. I mean, or the display capture. Here. That, sorry, you're not going to see my Rule 34 shit, but this is what this image right here is what Shanny's thumbnail kind of reminds me of. Every time I look at it, every time I look at this, every time I look at this, every time I look at this, I'm reminded, every time I look at this, folks, I'm reminded of this. Again, another reason why I've been comparing you to Christian is because you're a sick fuck, Shanny. Vile, disgusting to the core. And you might not know this, but you obviously lack, or I wouldn't say you lack self-awareness, but you do have self-awareness. I know that. But you're rejecting the self-awareness. You're rejecting self-awareness. You're refusing to accept that you're self-aware, just so that you could go on the internet and act like a complete idiot. And by the way, again, this is Christian, and this was one of the authentic photos that he was trying to sell on eBay when he was having his financial amidst the financial crisis. This is one of the pictures he was trying to sell on eBay. I know you're going to be back, Jason. I know Jason's going to be back. He's going to get desperate for attention to the point where he'll have to come up with a new identity for himself. And that is to become a girl. Again, I'm going to predict that when Jason does come back to YouTube, he's going to become a woman and start dressing in clothes like he's fucking Buffalo Bill. Sorry, I'm just looking at... Yeah, sometimes it's just... Maybe it's because the connection can be off. But then I've been doing the whole latency thing to see what will stick. We know that, Rev. You think I should start over again? No. Maybe not. Okay, there you go. Oh, never mind. I think I got it. Sorry, I'm just taking a look at the stream to see. I'm just taking a look at the stream. All right, I'm back. I fucking hate that laugh. I fucking hate it. Yeah, I need a new microphone stand. Yeah, he's calling you out, Jason. Yeah, Shanny's calling you out, Jason. Did you hear that? She was like, I thought there was no Rev. Would you want us to call you Jason? Yeah, you can. She doesn't really... You can see that she doesn't really fucking care about Jason's well-being. You know that... We know that this is just... This relationship is completely effed up. I know my viewers will experience buffering. And it's Monday. People have to go to bed. Rev doesn't live here anymore. I'll call you Chris Chan 2.0. You were never cool to begin with, Jason. You were never cool to begin with. You were just about as much of a loser back then as you are now. You're not this cool dude who preaches shit. You think that, but in actuality, you're just this crazy nut job who thinks he's the next Alex Jones. No. Nobody wants to be like Alex Jones. I mean, Alex Jones really fucked his life up. He fucked up his career by being an insensitive asshole, claiming that all this stupid liberal bullshit is a conspiracy, when he's just being an asshole for the sake of being an asshole. I bet the guy's cooking is better than your wife's cooking. Fucking globs of what you thought is macaroni and cheese. Jesus Christ. I never thought I would see anyone fail at the simplest tasks, as to make like some simplistic dinner for her kids with processed foods. And you said that the reason why you buy DoorDash all the time is because you couldn't even stand for at least 2 fucking minutes to make macaroni and cheese. We saw that fucking video, and it was just cringeworthy as shit. Yeah, drink some fucking water. Stop drinking soda. There's a reason why you're fucking dehydrated, Rev, is because she's force-feeding Dr. Pepper down your throat. Stop buying expensive shit. No wonder he's so upset is because, not because of the fucking trolls, but because of you, Shanny. Rev is not having it. He's obviously not having this shit. Well, that's because you recycled your own semen, you fucker. See what I meant? Yeah, Rev. Do you see the toxic... Do you see what's going on here? It's because she just keeps putting you down, dehumanizing you, like you're nothing to her. But you're nothing to her but a meat. That's the thing with you and Shanny, is that you're nothing to her but a meat shield. It's the same thing with Zachary. I mean, not Zachary. Zachary and William. Honestly, you two are both pieces of shit. But Shanny's the worst of you two. She's the worst of the two evil. The worst of. She's worst. She's more. Sorry, I can't fucking think right now. I'm still a bit enraged. I know. Shanny is the most toxic person on this channel, on this platform. And you were just a naive idiot who believed in everything she told you, Jason. I think it should do you best if you two, I don't know, that officer that was talking to you the night Shanny got arrested. Maybe it's not meant to be. I know you think you love her, but honestly, I don't know if she would ever return the favor, because she claims she loves you. She always says it to you, and I don't know. I can't understand the dynamic between these two. It's just mind-boggling. I thought that's how a man is supposed to... I thought that was like a rite of passage for being a man, is you eat your own jizz. I mean, that's how... Well, then again, that's more about being a woman. And I remember that video. I mean... Sorry. I was just getting rid of this shit. Alright. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be extremely real. When I was at my sister's house on her birthday, they had like this stuff, like wraps and pizza and sandwich stuff. And one of the things that was one of the hors d'oeuvres that they had were the cheese, meat, and crackers display with the potted meats and, I mean, not the potted meats, the deli meats with those little deli meat circles and the little Ritz crackers like things. They had that, and I kind of had like a little PTSD moment, because it reminded me of that video where Rev was saying that when Rev was saying that he eats his own jizz for, because that's how a man eats out his woman. And he's eating like fucking crackers and beef jerky while chugging down some Mountain Dew or some shit. It's just... Oh my god. I didn't let that affect how I see crackers. It's just. But then again, anyone who is sensible enough and sees that video, you'd stay away from that shit for weeks. I'd stay away from Fanta. Diabetes. Diabetes, bitch! Really? You say she's gorgeous? You can put like mascara on a wild boar and it'll still look more appealing than Shanny. This stream was a last minute. Sorry, folks. This is just a last minute thing. I know. It says good, poor, whatever. I had to stay away from this shit for weeks. Anyway, I already put the link in this chat if you guys want to come in. I might not be able to see my chat box, but... I can't fucking see my chat. Fuck. Now I know how Idris feels. You're both psychotic, you dumbass. Here comes the pity party shit. Ew. Oh god. Fuck. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Not really. Oh, dear Lord. I can see why you people are having issues with these. Shit. You have marital... Missy Ann told me... One of the things that Missy Ann told me is that, yes, Shanny did demonstrate how she was going to give oral... How she was going to pleasure Missy Ann orally. And I was like, oh, so... She has done this before. I was like, oh, kind of... Yeah, but she has done this before, right? With other people. Yeah, Shanny has tried to demonstrate. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna show. Bless you. Hold on. Let me get this out of the way. Hold on. Let me get this out of the way. And show you what. So I gotta get rid of some shit. You knew this was gonna come. But here. This is what. Then again, this is what you would expect from my shit. By the way, this is Christian again. One of the reasons why I've been comparing Shanny to Christian for a while, and yes, I get a lot of flack for that. Like, why are you doing that? Because he's basically a dead topic. No, he's not. Not at this point. Maybe not on YouTube, but his Twitter platform is still something to look at. Maybe his Twitter account is something to look at. Chris is only going to be a dead topic if he is literally dead. This is what I was going to compare this part with. Right here. By the way, that's my phone. That's on my end this time, not hers. Thank God. Yeah, at this point, Shanny's going to demonstrate that how she's going to pleasure Becky Goodhair orally. And a Wuhan fish market. Like a Wuhan fish market. Right here. This is what you expect. I mean, I can imagine Shanny wearing a shirt that says Mountain Dew Me. I was wrong. Yeah, he has like a Star Wars TIE fighter in the background. Yes, I have room. I have action figures in my room. Hi. They made me vomit in my mouth. So gross. I could agree, Rachel. There you go. Anyway, watch this part. Ew. Watch. This is her trying to demonstrate how she would pleasure Becky orally. Yeah, I mean, hey Rachel, how are you doing? I know, but watch, watch as I do the comparison again. Watch here. Yeah, watch. This is the part. Ew. She's referring to the how she would pour alcoholic whipped cream in Becky Goodhair's vagina and lick it up. You know that? This is why I've been saying this shit for a while. Watch. And here's the comparison to what that reminds me of. Orally. Watch. Right here. Hold on. Yeah, because he's a fucking cuck. I mean, yeah, technically you're basically suggesting on wanting to cuck Reb with Becky Goodhair. This is just fucking disgusting. So I'm like I said, I'm gonna suppress my shit and put it right here. This is what this is how Shanny would pleasure Becky. Imagine this. I mean, Shanny. I imagine that this is what Shanny tried to do with Missy Ann. Right here. Yeah, that's basically what I'm. That's what I've been talking about this whole time. I'm I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Rachel. I know that part was nasty. Yeah, that is nasty, Rachel. That is nasty. I mean, I don't know anyone would ever try that part. Why can't I get the? Now I know how fucking Idris feels. Now I know how Idris feels. Hold on, let me try this. Why the fuck am I not getting a chat? What the fuck am I not getting the chat box? I not getting a chat box? My eyes, my eyes. You'll get the hang of it. You're doing good. Oh, thank you. Damn you, Streamlabs. Yeah, it is. And by the way, Idris, again, I have to emphasize the red Chips Ahoy's are the red Chips Ahoy packages. The Chips Ahoy in the red packages are the chewy ones, and the cookies in the blue Chips Ahoy package are the crunchy ones. And I saw in the background that there's a Fluttershy toy in front of the chewy Chips Ahoy's. That basically is going to be playing into my theory that either Reb or Shanny might be a brony. I think Reb could possibly be a brony. I just don't see it. Yeah, like this. This is what Shanny would do to Becky. Alright, I'm just gonna and skip. Alright, that's something I was gonna do. Sorry. That's why I was. Oh, sorry. Well, yeah, that's what everybody's wondering. Who keeps like a box of, and that's the same people. All right. Who keeps Chips Ahoy on the back of the headboard? The same people who keeps an industrial Glade air freshener in the back, along with a bottle of extra strength Vagisil. Ew. No, Shanny. You smell like a Wuhan fish market. I know I'm probably stealing Drag's line, but come on, Shanny. You don't usually bathe that often. Your snatch. There's a reason why you got. There's a reason why you guys had like an industrial strength air freshener. The reason why you had the bottle of odor blocker Vagisil advanced odor blocker. You know damn well that you smell like a paper mill. Like a fucking porter potty. Same here, Gento. I know, it's... Yeah. You'll get used to it, John Doe. You'll get used to it. You'll get used to me rambling on. No, I don't. No, I don't. I think Bibo should join on. No, I don't. No, I don't. You listen to him back there. It's just... Oh my god. That is just funny. By the way, I have this thing going out up here that says, join the Kaiju Club. That means that I'm trying to get like 100 subscribers by the end of October. You know, like just to get me started on being more official. If you know anyone to like check out my channel, please let them know. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of October. That's my goal right here. Rev, Shanny, don't speak for Rev. I mean Jason. Don't speak for Jason. You want to... Well, then again, Shanny has said that she's officially a lesbian. If you remember the community tab, she's like, I am done with men. I am officially a lesbian. Give it time, Rev. Give it time. She'll force you to, I don't know, take estrogen pills so that you'll grow man boob, grow like bitch tits, and then she'll try to like force you to wear women's clothes. That's assuming if the relationship continues on. If you continue down this road, Jason, you're probably going to have a bad time, especially with Shanny, because she's a very disgusting human being. She will force you into cross-dressing, or she'll force you to have gender dysphoria. Nail into bed, y'all. Oh my god, Jason, your voice sucks. Stop doing the high-pitched shit. Dude, folks, donate that shit. Donate to his PayPal $500 so that he could shove a cucumber in his ass. I mean, we want to get the Geek Room, folks. The Geek Room wants to get their money's worth to see Rev shove a cucumber up his ass. You got to donate to that shit. I don't want to see it, but I know Bran wants to see that shit. Wait a minute. Wasn't Oddjobs the one who said to G-Man that he liked bukkake? When G-Man's like, I love peanut butter jelly sandwiches. And cookies and cream. And then Oddjob, wasn't Oddjob the one that interjected and said, and bukkake? And then G-Man agreed with her? Well, yeah. Yeah, I know Revelina, but I know the video. We can't hear the video. I know. Oh, you can't hear the video? Let me see if I can... Oh, shit. I forgot. Let me see if I can... Oh, can you hear it now? Can you hear it now? Can you hear it now, Sabella? Can you hear it now, Sabella? Let me hear that part.
Isn't it nice that they want me to feel better? Oh.
So is the cucumber...
Can you hear it now? It's probably got an echo. Oh, good. Dude, I'm drunk as F right now. We can just imagine. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry for you. I can hears it now. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, Rachel. Yeah, Rachel. When G-Man came on the Geek Room a while back, he they they were like messing with him. Like they wouldn't they were like I think it was Billy that was like going jingly keys, let me talk. Let him talk. And then G-Man's like, I like peanut butter jelly sandwiches. And then, wasn't Oddball the one that said that G-Man liked bukkake? I might be wrong, but wasn't she the... Sabella, were you there when G-Man joined the Geek Room? Oh, Sabella, I'm going to have to take a look at those Revelina videos. If you can send me a link to those, I'll take a look at them. And I'll put some Goodbye Horses. I'll put on some Goodbye Horses. You know, just to set the mood for the next stream. Anyway, Rachel, I think G-Man said this, like, I like peanut butter jelly sandwiches. And cookies and cream. And I think, was it Oddball that said in bukkake? Oh, sorry. You're on the phone? Okay. I like peanut butter jelly sandwiches. And cookies and cream. And bukkake. Yeah, and bukkake. Oh my god, I love that part. I laughed my ass off when G-Man said that. I was like, oh my, can you put the boo in bukkake? And that became like a running gag with when they talk about G-Man praying the gay thoughts away. And of course, there's that video where G-Man said that he had like a dream about the rapture. Oddjobs is the one who lives in NJ, New Jersey. Okay, so. But was that her who said the bukkake line?
Video gonna become a reality? No, no one's giving him $500.
Oh, okay. Bukkake. Yeah. Ah, crap. I think I must have put it in echo. Anyway, well, you're just gonna have to get used to it for now because... Oh, dear Lord. Please. I really... I don't know if... Please, you gotta send that to... Did you send that to the Geek Room, Sabella, that picture? Yes, I know. I have an echo, Todd. By the way, there can only be one Billy. Oh, so you did send that picture. This ain't... Oh, you will... You will have the fire. And yes, I think... Oh no. Please. Not the picture. Oh dear Lord. Are you trying to nuke my stream, Sabella? Yeah, I know it's an echo.
I don't think Jason wants anything in his butt.
No, I don't, but I would do it for $500. That's what I told people.
Thank you, bye boys.
I would do it for $500.
He said 500 for grape tomatoes. The cucumber was for free.
No.
No. No, Aries, it's not.
God, ban Aries, man. Maybe even a ban that day if we could.
Ooh.
Aries has a thing with my heart, man. He's like an old man who just says really fucking stupid
3D paint. I might have to send that to Drag in Discord.
things. Because I just picture him as an old...
Ooh, damn. Let me see if I can get rid of one of these things. Hold on. Is that better?
lonely man smoking a cigar, drinking a beer, looking at a pretty jiggly woman and just fucking with you because I'm that pretty jiggly woman and you're interfering with said conversations.
Oh, she is pretty jiggly. I know that part. Well, then again, she's basically more of a... Yeah, jiggly woman. That part was funny. It's my pretty picture, damn it. I'm pretty sure Drag will like it. And I'm pretty sure the internet boys are gonna like it. I'm pretty sure Nightmare. I'm pretty sure Atheist Veteran will like it. Just
Anyway. Thank you, Becky. What?
very jiggly. We know. We know that Rev has to get through the folds. And by the way, I'm putting in my candidacy to be the next Billy. Say that as you will, Todd. But then again, my mic. Then again... Okay, then again, I probably don't know how to work this shit. You know what, Billy will... It's just gonna be... You know, I'm just gonna step down from being the next Billy. It's gonna be you and Brant. Or, no. Then again, you know what, Todd? You be the next Billy. I'll just be the guest.
I'm really good at catching myself and seeing stuff.
You have your band. You get the band. You get the shit. Alright, yes, fine, Todd. Fine, Todd. You get to have the band. Fine, you get to be the position of the next Billy. And you get to have the Tonight Show band or the Geek Room band or whatever. You can bring your band on to the show. I'll just be the announcer.
You could be going down on me right now.
Ew! That ain't right. All right. Sorry, I'm just checking my shit. Wait, what? No, the stream didn't die. I was just testing out some shit. Yeah, I get it. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet with the.
God, they're pretty. Love them. And they feel good to touch. The touch is
Oh god.
nice, you know?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. So I was just testing. I was just experimenting with some shit. All right. Okay. Okay. Now I know why people are saying I have an echo. I'm just gonna lower it a bit right here. That's good.
Hmm.
It's nice. It's like a nice soft touch, and oh yeah,
Ew. Ew.
oh,
Do not want.
very sexual,
Oh shit.
Okay, honey.
very nice.
Anyway,
332.
if Jason loved you, he would get his ton fork so he could give you more pleasure. I don't think it's necessary.
No, my tongue is just fine the way it is. Actually,
Yes. Echo. Yeah, there's an echo. was just experimenting with some of the stuff. Okay, maybe I'll just.
It does everything it needs to do perfectly, actually.
Yes, it does.
So, you can go fuck yourself.
Jason, that is inappropriate.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh my god. Alright, Mom. Love you too. Always and forever and always. You too. Always say goodnight.
Sorry.
Shouldn't you be supporting your husband by not streaming for a while? He seems to need the break. No. No.
No.
Why should I quit what I do for him?
Ah, so she's. Sorry, I was just a bit distracted because I got the echo on. Yeah, it's probably me. Sorry, it's just Oh, then again,
Well, you would.
Isabella, you're giving me a hard time.
But anyway, let's move on from that.
Do you want me to take a break from YouTube?
No.
You're
Yeah, there's an echo. Sorry.
the one who said let's go on.
God damn it. It's obvious because. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, Isabella. I know you've had a little too much to drink. You hear that, folks? She's not going to quit YouTube, not even for herself or even for her family. Ew. It's probably the sound. Sorry, I just have trust issues. You hear that, folks? It makes her happy. She doesn't want to take a break because YouTube makes her happy. God damn it. Can you hear the stream? Can you hear it? I know. I understand, Sabella. I understand. 2 bachelors and Bruce is hella stressful. I understand, Sabella. I understand. Hey, she said the G. She ain't doing anything wrong. Yeah, it is a good thing. It's a good thing that you don't want to hear Sabella. Aside from you don't want to hear Shanny, Sabella. Aside from Sabella, can anyone else hear a damn thing? Maybe it's better this way. Hold on. I don't know why you're so bitter. Oh, thank you. I I, I believe you, Sabella. I really believe you. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not Shanny either. Some of us do. Yeah, you're right. Some of us have stuff going on. I'm too distracted by the audio. Maybe it's just Streamlabs fucking with me. I think Idris addressed this. Um, Shanny, I mean, Shanny maybe maybe you should like not get off YouTube, but take some time off YouTube when one of you and Jason, if you're having an issue with Shanny view doing live streams, maybe you should go in another room or some or somewhere else. Maybe take a walk or I don't know, be alone for once. I mean, neither of you don't have neither of you have to go on YouTube and post stupid live streams. One of you can do it while the other one just minds their own business. It's not that hard. Right? Yeah. Plus, my spouse has his own mind and things he enjoys. LOL, friends. Also, I trust him, so why would I want to control a person I love? I have 3 phones for gaming. I can tell you this. Bruce isn't checking any of them to see who I'm talking to. Exactly. Exactly. Bruce and Sabella, their relationship is built on trust, honesty, and whatnot. They have they have a good relationship with one another. And Sabella doesn't exploit her husband's baggage on live stream for everyone else to gawk at. She knows that Bruce has a good head on his shoulders. Neither Shanny or Jason, neither Shannon or Jason have what is basically known as thick skin. And that's the thing with being a YouTuber nowadays, is you have to have a thicker skin to tolerate the idiotic banter that's thrown at you. Neither Shanny or Rev have that kind of mentality. And you can see right here, Rev is getting extremely frustrated that Shanny is just poking fun at him. It's basically, this is just, but then again, Rev is an adult child who was coddled most of his life. Of course he's going to lash out. Yeah, Rachel, they are both insane. I mean, Jason Egrop, he was batshit insane before he even met Shannon Dornbush. Yes, I'm gonna use the real names from now on. So what? They deserve to be doxxed. Well, Shannon, I don't. Then again, Shannon Dornbush. But then again, everybody knows who Shannon Dornbush is because she puts her life out there, so it's not a secret. But Jason was off his rocker before he even met Shanny. I mean, he had his little YouTube channel where he was trying to be the next Alex Jones. And he had a few websites that didn't go so well, that weren't up to standards. From what I heard, that the websites that Jason designed almost looked like something you would find on GeoCities 2001 GeoCities page. How dare you be happy, Shanny? Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, you did work your butt off taking. Well, I wouldn't consider it taking care of Jason. It's more like taking advantage of Jason when he was wet brained. You basically forced him to cross dress and put makeup on him when he was out of it. I wouldn't consider that taking care of him. That's more like taking advantage of him. And that's what you do. Instead of taking care of your kids, you're basically taking advantage of them. You're base and this is what Shanny does. She doesn't see her significant other or her kids as actual human beings. She sees them as like human shields to deflect the criticism off of by exploiting their frailties. It's a form of it's basically gaslighting. That's the type of person Shanny is. She is basically a person who has what I would say the dark triad of personality traits. She is that's the Machiavellian machination where she has taken advantage of someone in a weak position and using them for her own benefit. Good for you. Good for you, Sabella. Good for you. You can tell at this point that I can tell at this point with utmost sincerity that Shanny is extremely materialistic. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, guys? She's extremely materialistic. That's the thing with these people is Sabella is a good wife, Rachel. I can testify for that. I don't understand why they fight live. That's the thing. I don't get it either. It's basically just it's always everyone's fault that they're this way. It's everybody. Everyone is to blame for their problems. It's not always them. It's never them. Everyone is bad. Everyone is evil. This is the issue with narcissists, Rachel. This is an Rachel. Shanny is a narcissist, and Rev Rev is, I could say, a naive idiot. Shanny, and that's the thing, Rachel. Shanny is a sociopath, and Rev is a naive idiot. And yes, I agree. Yes, I know. I said that she is materialistic. She puts her platform before her family. That's basic. If you're saying, if I would say yes, she puts her platform before her family, her YouTube channel before Jason's well-being, then yes, she is materialistic. That basically plays into her egotism. And we all know that Shanny is egotistical. She has an ego that's about the size of the cosmos. Feminazis. Well, technically, Rev, you're not a man. At this point, you're not technically a man. If you're gonna act like a little girl live, if you're gonna act like a little girl live, then that doesn't make you a man. It makes you more like a bitch. You know what? I think we should bring back Revelina. You know, as like, because at this point, you might as well just say you're going through gender dysphoria. Good for you, Sabella. Good for you. At least you have morals, unlike Shanny. Sabella has what Shanny doesn't have, and that's decency. That's morals. That's good. Good for you, Sabella. Good for you. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, yeah. Sometimes I do have to read all the chats. Cuz oh, there we go again. It's everyone's fault that we're like this. It's everybody's fault that we're having marital issues. It's not always our fault. We can't take credibility for what we post on the internet. Everybody has to be bad. It's all those damn dirty trolls who just won't let us be. And then I come in and saying, well, I hate to disappoint you, Shanny, Jason, I hate to disappoint you, but it's your own damn fault for every stupid, evil, and illegal activity that you've done. It's all on you. And here comes the waterworks. Oh my god. I hope that I'm right. I hope that I'm proven right that Rev could be a brony. Rev needs to be a brony. I'm telling you guys, once this quarantine is over, we're gonna need to start a fundraiser to send Rev to BronyCon or to BabsCon 2021. We're gonna have to raise like a fundraiser to send Rev to BabsCon 2021 or 2022. That way you can get away from this gore fest. Silence. Not on my end, on hers. She's shaking her head. She is shaking her head. She's like, I'm not having it. I'm not having the fact that someone is having more sympathy, is getting more sympathy than me. I don't like it that my husband, the man I supposedly love, is getting more pity from my viewers than me. That's basically what I'm seeing here, folks. They eat so much, or I eat takeaway these days. I would rather buy food at Trader Joe's and cook it myself. I believe you. I believe you. That reminds me, I need to start doing recipe shit. Like, trying new recipes and shit. Right after I start cleaning my kitchen. Here comes the waterworks. Here she comes with the waterworks. Oh, please feel sorry for me. I am a victim. I am a poor abuse victim. Please feel sorry for me. Don't listen to Jason. I'm the victim. He's not the victim. It's all you damn dirty trolls. Look at her. Look at how she is just like, she is gonna give us the fake CNN tears. Watch. And by the way, I didn't make up that whole CNN tears bit. I didn't make that shit up. I took that term and used it because I got tired of hearing the term crocodile tears, because that's even an insult to crocodiles. So I decided to take a term that I heard from somewhere and use it to describe the fake tears, because those tears are fake news at this point. Because it's funnier if we're gonna make that a term real. CNN tears. Hashtag CNN tears, folks. All right, let me say this. Hashtag those tears are fake news. I think the salt mine needs more diversity. I mean, they already got a Puerto Rican. They got a Jewish person on there. They got an octopus goatee guy. They got a targeted person beard, a targeted beard, and they got the Dragon Lord. They need a dinosaur. They need the Monster King on there. Oh wait, no, no. As a matter of fact, no. The Salt Mine doesn't need me on there, because I'll just fuck it up because of my mic issues. And I have a bad tendency to not talk, to not stop talking, because why can't I do what I want to do either? Why can't I do what I want to do? we're not saying that you can't do YouTube. We're saying that for that you can still do your YouTube. You both can still do your YouTube, but Jason needs to, like, I don't know, get out of there while he still can. Hashtag run rev run. Oh, so we're stalkers now, Jason? We're stalkers? Last week we were damn dirty trolls. Now we're stalkers? Oh, man. Damn. Hashtag CNN tears. You okay? Rev, it's not the stalkers' fault. Are we... That's what we're being called, stalkers? I thought we were still called trolls. You know what? You are right, Jason. You are starting to turn to Von Helton. You're going to be Von Helton in 20 years if you keep this up. I mean, you already are involved with a woman with severe mental illnesses, with kids, and she's gonna... Well, then again, William is old enough to not live in that toxic environment, but Zachary, he's still a kid. He's still 11. He has autism. Maybe William should have brought Zachary along with him to live with their friends. That way it'll just be you and Jason, Shanny, but that's beyond the point. Because I know... Okay, now that's me. Now that's my phone, because whenever I watch Shanny's videos, I always hear the Old Spice ringtone, and it kind of pisses me off because that's my ringtone. I don't know where they got the idea of having that ringtone. Maybe it's because they heard it on a drag stream, even though they claim that they don't watch our shit because it upsets them. But I want to believe that they started using that because it kind of pisses us off. And by the way, it's funny that people who have done 3 background checks on me and contacted my school, church, and work say everyone else is a stalker. Yeah, I agree, Sabella. I agree. That's basically hypocritical of them to say. That's basically what I would say. That's the pot calling the kettle black, Jason. Aren't you the one that tried to dox Sabella Shepherd? You got a lot of balls calling us stalkers, Jason. Last I recall, you were the one that tried to dox Sabella Shepherd and try to get the address to where she lived, where she went to school, and where she went to church. So, you have no room to call us stalkers when you and your ham beast were trying to get information on where people live. More silence. Jason. This woman has ruined you physically, emotionally, mentally, and financially. And you still support her? When she has ruined your life. Jason, this behemoth right here ruined your fucking life. Oh, here comes the CNN, the fake tears. We can't, dude. I think Idris said this, that we can get along. I mean, all we need to do is just get some fertilizer, the right fertilizer, some seeds, and a hose, and then we just get the right fertilizer, some seeds, and then get to maybe adjust the sprinklers and modify them, and then we can get a lawn, a nice, luscious pasture, green pasture. I mean, in drag. Praise the Dragon Lord. And by the way, I'm more than just a pain in the ass to deal with on other people's streams. I'm an artist, by the way. In case you're wondering, my title card here, I drew that by myself, and I kind of customized it in I drew the dinosaur, and I kind of customized the image and I kind of did some modifications on Photoshop and gave a little square background with the captions. Yeah, I made that by myself. In case you're wondering why I have that. That's basically supposed to be my little my brand design for for whenever I inevitably make merch once I start getting more subscribers and people donating to my Streamlabs, and I get the premium, that I will inevitably make merch and have this on one of your hoodies to keep your ass warm. Yes, I drew that freehand, and then I designed it, and then I and then I colored it and designed it in Photoshop. That's for when I inevitably make merch. One of these days, I'm gonna do it like a design for drag, to have him as the Dragon Lord in a Sith robe, and I'm the apprentice. While Todd, on the other hand, would say, "Fix your damn mic," or with Todd saying, "Fix your damn mic" for one shirt design. Yes. Also, I got something for you. Thank you, Rachel. I'm gonna shill out my little Patreon for when I start doing more tier. When I inevitably make tiers, like TIERS. Sorry, I should have. Let me get. Maybe I should. I don't know. Oh wait, no, never mind. Sorry, I was just showing what I can do. In case you want to check it out, I'll be posting more shit on Patreon for whenever I start doing more of my content. Well, Shanny, I hate to disappoint you, but the reason why you're miserable is because you've done this to yourself. So honestly, you're eventually you're gonna end up all alone, Shanny. I can see it now. You're gonna wind up all alone one day, and you're gonna have nobody to blame but yourself. In case that's because he's yelling because of you, Shanny. Oh, sure, it's Jason's fault that I'm being miserable. It's Jason's fault that I can't make time just to vent out my frustration so that people will pity me and I feel better about myself. There's the AC. Thank you, Rachel. Then sharpen it. We're Satanists now, too? We're Satanists now, Jason? One minute you call us trolls, another you're calling us stalkers. Now, and then you start saying we're Satanists? Save that Satanist bullshit for G-Man, because that's his favorite word to call drags supporters atheists, because all atheists are Satanists to G-Man. All of them are dragoons. Drama community. Demonic people. Yeah, we're demons. I didn't. Oh, so we're demons now, Jason? I'm sorry. I didn't know we were playing Doom. We gotta go further. Yelling doesn't help either. I know. But you do it anyway. Oh, God. This is just sad. Yeah, Jason. Are you taking a break from the internet? I don't think so. maybe you should just, I don't know, whenever Shanny goes live, Jason, maybe you should, I don't know, go for a walk. Take some time out of your day. You guys don't have to air out your dirty laundry 24/7. I know that the internet is basically Shanny's coping mechanism. But that's the thing. Shanny, rather than spending time with her family, she instead is cooped up in her room, spending 24 hours a day just live streaming. It's a very sad existence to live. I'm not like you. Yeah, Rachel, they blame me for everything, even though I am not even around to do anything. Exactly. I agree with you both. I agree with that. And that's the thing, is that whenever people stop paying attention to them, they always try to sum up drama. Like, they're gonna end up, they blame everybody but themselves for all their own problems. Yes, I agree with Rachel. Sabella, you are a good person, and you shouldn't have to put up with Shanny's crap. I think it's best for all of us to, I don't know, ignore her? That's just my suggestion. I mean, if we ignore her, then she gets bored, and then she starts coming up with new drama. This is the thing that I've been trying to say, is that the internet has destroyed Shanny's chance of having a normal life. Same thing with Rev. The internet has destroyed him. It's destroyed him of having a chance of having a normal life. Oh, dear Lord. There she goes, degrading him again. Rev, you're not going to listen to me because you're going to see me as a troll, as a hater, as a stalker, as a demon or Satanist. But, Rev, honestly, Shanny is a toxic person. I know you have strong feelings for her because she was your first love. But sometimes your first love isn't going to be your only love. There are plenty of people out there that say that. I mean, those people who marry out of high school, I don't know what, I don't understand that kind of dynamic of couples who marry out of high school. It's just bizarre for me. I mean, yeah, I know that there are people that say I married my best friend, and I think that's endearing. Uh, when they said I've married my best friend, but Shanny is different. Would you and Jason, would you and Shanny be having this argument if she hadn't exploited your proclivities? No. I don't think so. It's... Sorry, my brain is just... still trying to process this shit. But... the thing is, Shanny is so self-absorbed. Jason. Shanny is so self-absorbed. She wouldn't even visit her son the day you guys took him to the crisis center after his alleged suicidal ideation. He wouldn't visit William at the crisis center. But instead, she just laid up in bed and played Animal Crossing with Zachary. If you were having suicidal ideations, she'd forget about you, Jason. If you had suicidal ideations and you thought about harming yourself, she would forget about you, or she would just use your use your problems to force people to pay attention to her. She'll take your personal issues and then she'll make her the victim in all this. And then she'll blame us for your deficiencies. Watch. The minute you decide to have these ideations, she's gonna take your problems and she's gonna use them on herself to make herself look sympathetic. She'll try to garner pity from other people who don't know the full story just to make herself feel better. Just to make her feel better, herself feel better, make herself feel better. Because she doesn't know how real relationships work. Why else do you think that she's been divorced more than once? Why else do you think she's had relationships that have ended abruptly? Again, she has no idea how actual relationships work. She basically lives her dream life through her YouTube channel. Her platform is doomed to fail because no one in their right mind would ever pay money just to see a train wreck. Well, actually, they could, but no one in their right or wrong mind would ever watch you two act all vile and disgusting on the internet. And by the way, you have a baby carrot. It's not just a baby carrot. Your dick, Jason, is small. It's emaciated. And it doesn't compare to the might of the Pingus! Here comes the CNN tears, folks. Here she comes with the waterworks. Like I said, either Shanny or Rev is going to start contemplating suicide. Is going to start with the whole suicidal ideation. I mean, Shanny, for the most part, will start doing the whole suicide pity party shit. And that really pisses me off. Every time she has suicidal ideations, it pisses me off because, again, I've had those types of ideations before. And she is making a mockery of actual mental illnesses. It's like it's gonna lead to someone to play kick the mentally ill in real life. It's like kick the autism. You're not actually married. Even though you live in Colorado, but outside of Colorado, you're not considered married. So, Jason, you're not really married to Shanny, and she's not married to you. Okay, why am I speaking close to a mic? I'm pretty sure everybody can hear me. It's baffling. Yeah, you're both polar opposites. They are polar opposites. Again, I have to preface preferences or preface. I have to reiterate this shit again. The reason why Shanny got with Rev was because he had money that he inherited from his deceased mother. That was the only reason why she got with him in the first place. Because if she got with him, she wouldn't have to work a single day in her life. This is getting sad. So I'm just gonna play this. What? I'm gonna play this at the end. Just to, yes, Rachel, she did. Oh, fuck you, Shanny. Fuck you for having the Old Spice jingle as your notification ringtone. That's my jingle. Every time I hear that, I say, oh, fuck you, Shanny. How dare you use that? Only I use that. Oh, Courtney. Yeah, that's true. G-Man said that. But I wouldn't take G-Man's word for it. He's crazy as hell. I have anxiety problems too. I have clinical depression. Aside from my attention deficit disorder, I have anxiety and clinical depression. And I take Zoloft for my depression, while I take Adderall for my ADD. And I also have insomnia. So I take like sleeping medication for that. Yes, Rachel. Her mother said that. Her mother said that. That's why I said her mother said that the reason why she got with Jason was because he had money, and she was flirting with G-Man by the time at that time, right? She was flirting with G-Man when she was not trying to manipulate Jason into force Jason into a relationship with her. Oh, god damn it. Why, Shanny? Why do you have the Old Spice ringtone? That's my ringtone. You ruined it for me. I'm still gonna have it, but you basically ruin it. I'm gonna have to change my ringtone now because of you. This is just sad. Yes, Rachel. Shanny was flirting with G-Man. She wanted to get with G-Man after she got divorced from. After she and Chris got divorced, she tried to like thirst trap G-Man in that in one of in the stream. You might need to check out the Cecil McFly documentary to see that part where she was thirst trapping G-Man. But then she got with Reb because he had money. And the reason why she made that "I'm a Wreck" video, the one where she's in the in her her parents' backyard crying, was because Jason wasn't fully her boyfriend at the time. And the reason, and then she's like, I you know the whole "I need my Adam, I need my David." Well, you weren't around when the whole "I am a wreck" thing came around, but I think I did a video on a stream on that, which no one saw. But in that video, Shanny was like talking about. Yeah, the Cecil McFly documentary. Yeah, because there is a video where it was after she and her second husband Chris got divorced. There was a part in that documentary where Cecil McFly briefly talked about a video that Shanny made back in 2017 after she and her second husband got divorced, where she was crying hysterically in her parents' backyard because she's like, "I'm lonely," where she's crying about how lonely she is. If you want to look for the "I Am a Wreck" video, it's on the Fundy archives. Rachel, if you want to look for the "I Am a Wreck" video, it's on the Fundy archives. Alright? You'll find it's probably one of the longest videos on there. If you watch it through, you'll see the part that where she would ask Jason she would why he wouldn't accept her relationship is because because I am drunk. He was drunk when they were flirting. Yes, most of the times where Shanny and Jason were flirting, he was drunk most of the times. And that's because he was a alcoholic. Still is. Oh, it won't. It's a prelude to what she. If you thought she's crazy now, you should see what she was back then when she was living with her parents. Yeah. All right. So that just about does it with that. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this live stream. Um, I might have to. I'm gonna start doing more Streamlabs videos as of now. It's just gonna be on certain days, like where people don't have. Where it's probably gonna be mostly on the weekends, because that's basically where I usually do more streams. Is either on like Thursday, where at a certain time where it's where more people can come in, depending on the time zones. But I hope you liked this stream. Be sure to like it. Give it. You gotta massage that like button, folks. And again, subscribe to my channel. I want to get the notification alert for my Streamlabs to start working, and I want to get to like I have a goal now to get 100 subscribers by the end of the month. So be sure to subscribe to my channel. You can check out my other links in the description below, because again, I need the support. I need your support. It means the world to me. And I know this stream was a bit sad and gut-wrenching, but I'm gonna play you guys out with a song that really, really gives you something.